Are you still waking up with back pain every single day? And maybe you are trying to be more active. You're walking more, maybe you're stretching, taking fitness classes, and yet you're still waking up with back pain? I'm gonna tell you why. Most people try one thing that they see on social media, like one stretch, one exercise, one time, and expect results, instead of following a plan curated to fix your posture and to get rid of this pain. So in this video, I'm gonna take you through a routine that takes you through 4 elements, the 4 elements that you need to not only fix your pain, but to improve your posture and finally get results. These 4 elements are foam rolling, mobility, strengthening, and stretching. We're gonna do all of that here today. So grab your mat, grab a foam roller, and let's get started. With the foam roller, we're gonna start rolling out our glutes, okay? So I like to place the foam roller behind me, kind of get on top, and just have a seat, okay? We're gonna do this for about 30 seconds on each cheek, focusing on one cheek at a time. So I got my timer here, 3, 2, 1, go. Now we're just gonna gently roll. I'm gonna shift my weight to one side, and we're gonna gently roll down to the bottom of the cheek, back up to the top of the cheek. Okay, make sure you're supporting yourself. Make sure that you are breathing. And if you find an area that you're like, this is tight, hang out there. Just breathe, sink into it, hold it there, then slowly continue rolling. Okay, we're almost gonna switch. Keep rolling. Okay, we're gonna switch sides. So literally just whoop, switch to the other cheek and keep rolling for 30 more seconds. If you are following along, well, at the end, I would love to know how this went for you. Okay, I know we're just getting started, but I would love to know how this felt for you. Now, the reason why we're starting at the glutes when you're thinking about back pain is because pain is the symptom. It might not be the root, the cause, okay? So if you're experiencing back pain, that means something around the back is off. And if you sit a lot and if you have bad posture, pause, we're going to now shift and come off of the foam roller, and we're gonna shift to our lats, okay? So right here, you're gonna lay on your side, placing the lats, so right down here on your armpit, on the foam roller. Now this one is tricky depending on how tight you are, okay? And you're gonna roll forward and then roll away, all while pushing in for 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. Now, as we're doing this, I'll continue my talk. And that everything is connected. Your posture and everything is connected. If you sit a lot, if you're slouching a lot, if things are getting tight and giving you back pain, we gotta focus on more than just the back, okay? So this is what I hope that you get from this video. Not only some relief, but you learn that this is a multifaceted approach. It is a full body experience. Oh, that's tight on me. I'm gonna hang out right here. Breathe. And switch sides. Okay. For the sake of not giving you my back, I'm gonna turn and do the other side. You don't have to do that. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, going away and forward. Ooh, getting some tight. The lats often get tight from all the slouching that we do, okay? So foam rolling helps to increase blood flow to the area, okay? That's what we're gonna start doing. We're warming up here, okay? We're warming up. We are rolling out fascia, getting rid of tension. That's what I always like to start with. Now, if this feels like too much, pause. We're gonna come up. Now we're gonna work on the back, okay? So the upper back, I'm gonna turn around again. What I like to do is place this about mid-back, okay? Gonna lay onto the foam roller, hair out of the way. And you're just going to gently lift your hips up, okay? And then roll. So kind of push yourself with your feet. All right, 30 seconds, here we go. Focusing on that T-spine, that thoracic area. So go just to about shoulders and then mid-back, okay? Now if you want, you can also kind of shift your weight toward one side and then the other side. Okay, I forgot what we were talking about. Maybe it'll come back to me. Remind me in the comments. When you're doing this, make sure that you are breathing. This is our final foam rolling. All right, we're done with this. Put this off to the side. Now we're gonna do some mobility, okay? This is more of the warm-up, introducing more movement in the back, in the core, in all areas. So You're gonna get down on all fours and we're gonna do some cat camels, okay? Make sure that your knees are underneath your hips, your hands are underneath your shoulders. We are going to exhale all of the air out of your mouth as we go into cat. Tuck your hips in, bring your head down, press your shoulders away from each other, and then inhale, going into camel, look up, so butt up, head up. That's one, exhale. Inhale. 2. We're gonna do 10 of these. 4. 5. And what I hope you feel here are your abs engaging, especially when you exhale. We go into cat. 3 more. 2. Let's do 1 more. 10. Okay, so stay in this position, okay? And you're not gonna go here, we're not gonna tuck, we're gonna find the middle, okay? So stay in the middle, and then I want you to shift your hips to one side. I'm going towards you, and then you're going to think of meeting your hips in your ear, okay? So I'm tilting my head toward my hips, coming back to center, opposite way. This is happy dog. We're gonna do 10 of these. That's 2, 3, 4. My approach here with mobility is to introduce new movement to your joints. Make sure you're breathing, taking this nice and slow. 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Okay, you can kind of come up off your hands, roll those wrists if you need. We're gonna do one last thing down on all fours in a quadruped position, just like this. Now we're gonna do some rotations. So one hand right here behind your ear, bring the elbow down, inhale coming down, exhale as you come up and rotate as far as you can, okay? Inhale, come back down. Let's do 5 of these. Exhale up, 2, 3. Ooh, I don't know if you heard that, but my back popped. It felt so good. 4. Inhale, big exhale coming up. Go as far as you can. 5, okay? Let's do the other side. Inhale, exhale, twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, last one, 5, done. Okay, amazing job. So now we've done foam rolling, we've done mobility. Now we're gonna move on to strength, okay? Now for this strength routine, I'm gonna show you 3 moves to do. We're gonna do 1 round for the sake of video in this time, but if you would like, this is the most important part. So if you'd like to do 2 to 3 rounds of these exercises, highly encourage that you do so. Okay, we're gonna start with what I call scoop glute bridges. So you're gonna make sure that your feet are in line with each other. They are parallel, and they are about your hip width apart, okay? If you got wide hips, the feet will be wider, okay? So whatever that means for you. Then you're gonna grip your toes, big toe, pinky toe, and the heel are gripping the floor. Imagine that, right? That's gonna activate the arches of your feet. Keep that activated. Scoot your butt down, lay all the way down, okay? Just like that. Now, if you lay down and you have this big gap here and you're like, every time I do glute bridges, it hurts my back, this is gonna help fix it. So you're gonna think scooping, okay? Tucking your hips in like that and then scooping all the way up, squeezing your butt muscles, okay? If you learn how to activate your glutes, that's gonna protect your back. Then as we come down, you're not just gonna go poop, right? Because now look, I have a big arch. So when you come back down, you're gonna think, lay each vertebrae down on the mat one at a time. And the last part of your body to touch the mat are your hips, is your butt, okay? Then we relax. We're gonna do 8 of these, nice and slow with a good tempo count. So inhale here. On the exhale, scoop, lift, squeeze. Okay, now slowly inhale, come back down one vertebrae at a time. 1, keep going. Squeeze, inhale, come back down nice and slow. 2, 3, 4. You can't tell already. Posture correction is all about going slow, having control, right? Connecting with your body and your breath. We often don't slow down because we're just on a go, go, go mode, right? 2 more of these. Squeeze, slowly come back down, inhale. Last one. Squeeze, keep it slow and control. Boom. Okay, awesome job. We're gonna move on into what I call an RKC plank. This is the hardest and most intense plank that you're gonna do. And this is how you do it. All right, you're gonna think about, these cues are really important. Squeezing your fist, okay? Squeezing your butt, pushing your heels back, okay? In the plank. So it looks like this. Now, if you're a super beginner and you wanna be on your knees, you can totally be on your knees like this, as long as you tuck your hips in and press away and squeeze. Now, if you're like, I can be on my toes, awesome. You're not gonna be sunken in, you're gonna push away so your shoulder blades are away, squeeze your fist, okay? Hips are tucked, heels are down. Now, you're gonna hold this position for 20 seconds. Oh no, my watch is going off. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, breathe. Now, if you're shaking, I'm already shaking. I always shake during this exercise. That's fine, that's normal. You fight through it, you breathe, you can do hard things. I don't know if you can hear me shaking my voice. We're almost done, I promise. You can hold it. Oh, we're done. Gently come down. See, that wasn't so bad. Now, since we're already in this position, you're gonna lay all the way flat, okay? And we're gonna do a cobra hold with some shoulder squeezes. What that looks like is legs are straight behind you, okay? Toes are pointing away. Arms are also by your side. You're gonna come up, okay? Bring your chest up, but head is not extended, tucked slightly, okay? Reach your hands behind you, just like that. You should feel your back and your glutes squeezing. Now you're gonna hold this position here and look at my shoulders. Shoulders come down, then they come up, squeeze. That's 1. We're gonna do 10. Here we go, inhale. Exhale, squeeze. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Let's do 2 more. 9. 10. Beautiful. Okay, so like I said in the beginning, if you want to do these 3 exercises for 2 or 3 more rounds, go ahead and do that. Pause this video, do this again, come back for the stretches. That's the final element that we need. So for these stretches, we're gonna do a figure 4 stretch. We're gonna hold each stretch for 20 seconds, okay? So a figure 4 stretch looks like this. We're making a 4, okay? This little hole that you made, you bring this leg up, put the arm through, meet behind this straight leg, let it go, relax, and then pull towards your chest. You're gonna feel a really good glute stretch. We're gonna hold that there for 20 seconds. As you breathe, relax. This is the best part because now we're calming our nervous system, calming our muscles down. Hey, you did a good job. We got strong, we moved. Go ahead and switch sides. Bring it up, 20-second hold and go. Just breathe and relax. All right, we're gonna slowly release. Stay in this position, okay? You're going to bring one leg, the foot to the knee, the inside of the knee, and we're gonna drop that knee toward that leg. The opposite arm is going to reach the opposite direction, okay? And your gaze is even, your head's gonna turn the opposite direction too. Let's hold that there for 20 seconds. Make sure you're breathing, relaxing, get a nice little back twist and stretch. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and switch sides. Okay. Twist. Reach, hold and breathe. All right, we're gonna come back up for our final stretch. For this one, you're gonna need to come up into a half kneeling position, just like this, okay? We're gonna do a hip stretch. Now I see this a lot when people are stretching their hips, they kind of just push in. But look at this, back is super arched, gut is out. This is not what we wanna do. So instead, just like we practice scooping and tucking our hips in, you're gonna tuck your hips in, squeeze the back glute here, okay? If we're stretching the hips on the side, behind is gonna squeeze and activate. Then you're going to go in until you feel a stretch in your hip. Hold it there, okay? Hold this for 20 seconds. Breathe. Think tall. With every exhale, you can go a little deeper. And switch sides. Okay, this is our final stretch. Okay, tuck, squeeze, push forward, hold, breathe, think tall. If you need a pillow for the knee that's on the floor, totally fine. Get you a cushion or a pillow. All right, that is time. Awesome job. I love that you did this with me. Let me know how this felt for you. And just like I said at the beginning of this video, most people try one routine, one exercise, but don't let yourself be the type of person that just does this routine and moves on. You have to have a plan. So if you would like a plan, this approach is what I do for my one-on-one clients. So if you want to get results and if you want to be a client, let me know. You can always send me a message, leave a comment. We can reach out to each other and see how we could work together, okay? See you in the next one.